Nestled in the picturesque valleys of Jammu and Kashmir, the Pahari tribe embodies a rich tapestry of traditions and cultural heritage. The term Pahari itself means of the mountains, reflecting their deep connection to the Himalayan landscape they call home. This bond is evident in their unique way of life, shaped by the rugged terrain and the rhythms of nature. The Pahari people are known for their warm hospitality and strong community bonds. Traditional values of respect for elders and collective responsibility are deeply ingrained in their social fabric. Their artistic expressions, from intricate embroidery to soulful folk songs, resonate with the beauty and resilience of their mountainous homeland. Language forms a crucial part of the Pahari identity. While they speak a dialect of Punjabi, it is distinct in its nuances and vocabulary, reflecting their geographical isolation and unique cultural influences. This Pahari dialect is a testament to their enduring heritage, passed down through generations. Physically, the Pahari people share commonalities with other Himalayan communities. Their features reflect adaptations to the high-altitude environment, showcasing the interplay of genetics and geography. The Pahari people are a living testament to the diversity and resilience of Indian culture, their identity intricately woven into the fabric of the Himalayas. The Pahari tribe's quest for recognition as a scheduled tribe has been a long and arduous journey, spanning over 5 decades. This struggle for identity gained momentum in the 1970s, fueled by a growing awareness of their marginalized status. Despite their significant population, the Pahari people face systemic disadvantages in various spheres of life. Limited access to education, healthcare, and employment opportunities kept many trapped in a cycle of poverty and underdevelopment. This realization sparked a movement for social justice as the Pahari community began to demand their rightful place in Indian society. They argued that their distinct culture, language, and socio-economic backwardness warranted their inclusion in the scheduled tribe category. The demand for scheduled tribe status was not just about recognition, it was about empowerment. It was about securing access to affirmative action policies that could uplift their community and provide them with a level playing field. This marked the beginning of a long and determined struggle for the Pahari people, a struggle that continues to this day. The Pahari struggle for recognition gained significant traction with the emergence of dedicated organizations and leaders. These voices amplified the community's demands and brought their plight to the forefront of public discourse. A pivotal moment arrived with the establishment of the All Jammu and Kashmir Pahari Cultural and Welfare Forum. This forum served as a unified platform for the Pahari people, uniting them under a common banner and providing a stronger voice to their demands. The forum engaged in various advocacy efforts, organizing protests, rallies, and awareness campaigns. They highlighted the unique cultural identity of the Pahari people and the socio-economic disadvantages they faced due to their lack of scheduled tribe status. Political leaders and activists also joined the fray, raising the Pahari issue in state and national assemblies. They emphasized the need for a just and equitable society, urging the government to address the historical injustices faced by the Pahari community. These collective efforts played a crucial role in keeping the Pahari struggle alive. Section 4. Isolated and underserved, the socio-economic challenges of the Pahari. The Pahari tribe's geographical isolation in the remote Himalayan reaches has contributed significantly to their socio-economic backwardness. The rugged terrain and harsh weather conditions pose significant challenges to development, limiting access to basic amenities and opportunities. The lack of proper roads, transportation and communication infrastructure has hampered the region's economic growth, making it difficult for the Pahari people to access markets, healthcare and education. This isolation has also resulted in a lack of awareness about government schemes and welfare programs intended to uplift marginalized communities. The Pahari people rely heavily on agriculture and pastoralism for their livelihood, but their traditional practices are often hampered by limited access to irrigation, modern farming techniques and credit facilities. This perpetuates a cycle of poverty and dependence on subsistence farming, leaving little room for economic advancement. The lack of quality education and healthcare facilities further exacerbates their plight. Children often have to travel long distances to attend school, while access to proper medical care remains a distant dream for many. These socio-economic challenges highlight the urgent need for targeted interventions and support to empower the Pahari people. Section 5. A Case for Inclusion Commission reports on the ST status. The Pahari tribe's claim for scheduled tribe status has been consistently supported by numerous commissions and expert reports. These independent assessments have highlighted the socio-economic backwardness of the community and the need for affirmative action to address their historical disadvantages. One such prominent report was submitted by the Justice Wazir Commission, constituted by the Jammu and Kashmir government. The Commission, after a thorough investigation, concluded that the Pahari tribe met all the criteria for inclusion in the ST category. The Commission's findings emphasized the tribe's distinct cultural identity, their geographical isolation, and their extremely low socio-economic indicators. They argued that granting ST status was essential to ensure their access to education, employment, and political representation. Despite these recommendations, the Pahari tribe's struggle for ST status continues. The delay in implementing these recommendations has left the community feeling marginalized and unheard. Their plight underscores the need for swift action to address historical injustices and ensure social justice for all. Section 6. A Shared Struggle. Parallels with Gujar and Bakarwal communities. The Pahari tribe's struggle for recognition and rights resonates with the experiences of other tribal communities in Jammu and Kashmir, such as the Gujars and Bakarwals. These communities, too, have faced historical marginalization and continue to grapple with socio-economic challenges. Like the Pahari, the Gujars and Bakarwals are primarily pastoral communities, dependent on livestock rearing and seasonal migration for their livelihood. They share a deep connection with the land and have developed unique cultural practices adapted to their way of life. However, their traditional livelihoods are increasingly threatened by factors such as deforestation, environmental degradation, and limited access to grazing lands. These communities also experience significant disparities in education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. The shared struggles of the Pahari, Gujars and Bakarwals highlight the need for inclusive development policies that recognize and address the unique challenges faced by tribal communities.